Hey Noblesville, it's Mayor Chris Jensen coming to you back here in City Hall after our last Friday 5. We were at the Farmers Market. Thanks so much to all of you who took time to come out last Saturday for our first Farmers Market of 2024. It was a great success. People used the parking garage. Love it, love it, love it. Noblesville, get out there and support over those 100 vendors that are there participating. I know I'm going to be there on Saturday because I need to get some Mother's Day gifts, which the Farmers Market's a great place to do that, by the way. So this is the Friday 5, by the way, for Friday, May 10th, 2024. 5 things you need to know going into this beautiful spring weekend, Mother's Day weekend. Mothers, thank you for making the world go round. We couldn't do it without you, and we honor you on Sunday. But before we honor you, let's talk about some road closures. Anyways, first things first, Little Chicago Road. In case you missed my announcement last week, the closure of Little Chicago Road will begin on or after Tuesday, May 14th. This is a little bit earlier than we mentioned originally about the closure. The reason is there's been some utility holdups over there in order for us to get the project done in 2024. This is a bridge deck replacement and the addition of a new trailway across the waterway, which is awesome. In order for us to complete that in 2024, we need to get started a little bit earlier. So we're going to fully close it on the 14th, on or after May 14th. So the detour route is Kerrigan Road to Hague Road to State Road 38, FYI. So I know Noblesville is awesome and a great community, and you guys always figure it out. I know there's a lot of roads closed right now, and this is not the most convenient thing for a lot of people. But I know it will be even more inconvenient if it goes into 2025, so we're making the effort to get that done. This closure will last until the project is completed, which is expected around Thanksgiving time. Second thing, Finch Creek by Dell Webb. Earlier this week, we broke ground on Finch Creek by Dell Webb with the Pulte Group on the east side of Noblesville. Finch Creek by Dell Webb promises an exceptional living experience designed for those 55 and older with resort-style communities. This is out just north of Ruoff Music Center, by the way, if you're trying to get your bearings straight, right across from Finch Creek Park, if you will. The Dell Webb community development will feature 675 planned residences between Bowdoin and Oleo Roads. It's scheduled for a grand opening in spring of 2025. So we're excited to welcome some new residential units on the east side of Bowdoin Road. And so welcome to Noblesville, Finch Creek by Dell Webb. So we're excited about that. Third thing, first Friday. You remember last Friday was actually the first Friday, but because of the weather, we delayed it to this Friday. So tonight, the theme is Magic of the Square, an awesome event in downtown Noblesville. Enjoy this magical night in historic downtown Noblesville where Wizard Rock will play, magicians will roam, and exotic animals will mystify. I'm glad somebody wrote that for me. That's awesome. Wizards, grab your wands and your cape and join us for this fun-filled event tonight from 4 to 8 p.m. in downtown. In case you missed it, Noblesville Creates, formerly Nickel Play Arts, will have 2 exhibits for May. The first one is The Healing Power of Art at the Judge Stone House. The second is Flowers in Still Life by Michael Levine in the Stevenson Gallery. So go check out those tonight as you enjoy Magic on the Square in downtown Noblesville, which we're excited about. Fourth thing, music and all that jazz, just to continue the fun this weekend. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, we'll bring your chairs and your blankets to the historic Noblesville Square's Courthouse Lawn for an evening of jazz. Performances live from 5 to 7 p.m. in the Cohen-Rutkowski Project. That's their first, the first performance is the Cohen-Rutkowski Project. Music and all that jazz is presented by Noblesville Main Street and Gordon Insurance Partners. So come out and enjoy it tomorrow night downtown on the Courthouse Lawn from 5 to 7 p.m. I'm excited for that. Should be beautiful weather as well. And then the fifth thing, Stamp Out Hunger. This is a really cool event. Tomorrow, the United States Postal Service letter carriers across the country will collect donations of non-perishable food items to benefit local food pantries along their routes. Since the beginning in 1993, many years ago, the annual Stamp Out Hunger food drive has grown into the nation's largest one-day food drive, helping to fill the shelves of food banks in cities and towns throughout the United States. So simply leave your donation of non-perishable food in a bag near your mailbox on Saturday, so tomorrow, and your letter carrier will do the rest. So thanks for all of you who participate. Thanks to the United States Postal Service and all the postal workers who help collect those for a worthy cause. So just a quick headline. Next Friday, we'll be back here with another edition of Friday at 5. We're going to talk a lot about the Peony Festival, which is next Saturday. A huge event in downtown Noblesville. So we'll have more updates, but I will say that next Friday is the Peonies in the Park event. It's on the 17th. If you want to check out tickets for that, it's IndianaPeonyFestival.com. That'll be next Friday night, and so I'm going to give you a little heads up in case you want to go to that, because I don't want you to come here next Friday and then you have 1 hour to look beautiful to go to Peonies in the Park. So we'll talk more about the Peony Festival back here next Friday on the next edition of the Friday 5. In the meantime, if you have any questions, call me at City Hall, email me, cjensen@noblesville.in.gov. Text me, call me on my personal cell phone number, 317-509-3134. Most importantly, celebrate those mothers and mother-like figures in your life this weekend. Thank you, Julie Jensen. Thank you, Elaine Jensen, and all those wonderful people, those mothers who help take care of us every single day. Happy Mother's Day, Noblesville. Stay safe, and we'll see you back here next Friday.